Well, welcome back to SuperCom's channel, a global secure solutions integrator and technology provider for governments, recently closing another contract in the United States with an Arizona-based statewide service provider. We're going to talk about this a little bit farther here. We have the pleasure of Orden, the CEO, joining us. First and foremost, welcome, sir.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, such a pleasure. So you guys are continuing to expand into new states. Maybe tell us what this contract means for SuperCom.
This is another great achievement for us. We signed with a service provider that's well known and established in Arizona, and have ability to expand into Arizona, our technology through their existing relationships. As you mentioned in the recent past, since last summer, we've already expanded to 6 new states in the U.S. and signed over 20 new contracts with customers. And now we also, on top of our direct sales approach, we're also adding in these contracts with established service providers. So that way, together, they can take us to their customers. And this is a great example, which will enter us into Arizona, which will be our seventh new state. All of them are using our proprietary, unique pure security technology for domestic violence or GPS monitoring. And so far, we're having great traction, momentum, and it keeps building on top of each other to generate a long recurring stream of recurring revenues with the government customers.
Now, is this accelerating quicker than you initially anticipated on the back of the new administration?
I can't say if it's exactly on the back of the new administration or if it's great market acceptance, but this is moving faster than we expected for sure. In the last so since the summer, we had 10 new contracts signed in the first 4 or 5 months. Lately, in the last 2 3 months, um, around the new year, we had roughly 10 new contracts as well, and now we see a lot of resellers coming on. This is the second one this year. That's a provider that can help us sell our solutions. And The acceptance is just been great. People like the technology, they're adapting to it quickly. The whole situation in the US with the new administration is also helpful. There's a lot more, surveillance on the border, which will help with federal contracts such as ICE, but there's also federal contracts spread out throughout the country. And there's just a general move to more solutions, more alternatives to incarceration together with incarceration. So far, it's been a great support for our company and for others in the industry like Geo Group and Big Technologies PLC.
Yeah, this is really interesting as we pass it off to the viewers. As always, we'd love to know what you think and consider subscribing for news catalysts as it hits the wire like this. Of course, we're going to bring it to you here. But on that note, as always, we look forward to catching you in the next one.